Hello. Okay. I need to get this set up here.
Pull the lever, Kronk. Wrong
What, one last time before I close this. Alright, let's get some Hollow Knight music, because I feel like that's the only thing that'll be fitting for this. Let's get Chrome here. So I think this should be safe, right? This isn't gonna, like, say anything really bad. I don't know, I feel like there's always a risk with AI stuff. It's it's risky, but I've seen other streamers use this, so it should be fine, I think. Hopefully. You know, I can just cancel it if it says anything weird. Okay, where is this? I need to be able to move this a bit. My Secret Skill, thanks for the 10 months. Sir Oblivious, thanks for the 19 months. I missed some people earlier. Bename, thank you. Skyfurrow, John Winnell. Versifer, Cultured Cake. Petracy, Az, Guinea Pig Boy, Benling, Kenster, Ellerin, Hetz. Thank you. Alright. So here's the plan for this little segment here, everyone. We're still all waiting for Silksong. It's been years. And we really don't know much more about the game. We don't really have much to go off of at all. So I figured we'd use some AI to try and generate what Silksong could maybe actually end up being like. So maybe if we can't, you know, see what's going on, we can get highly trained and intelligent AI to figure it out for us. So let's see what this is kind of capable of here. I'm just going to put in the basic description of the game, and let's see what this generates. This new title is a standalone expansion for the original game, but features the same characters and world with a fresh new narrative. Now that you know what you're getting yourself into, it's time. Wait, it's time for what? The release date? To get comfy, because the first DLC pack is here, and it's absolutely free. Luckily, we have some minor restrictions to clear up before we begin. Firstly, the DLC is only available for people who have access to the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One on PC and Mac. Wait. Do you have to have access on all four? In other words, if you don't own these platforms, you're unfortunately out of luck. So it's not coming to the Switch. apparently. Switch version cancelled. Unfortunately, you'll need to use your PS4 or Xbox Live Gold membership to download and play the game on these new platforms, as Hollow Knight is currently PS Plus and Xbox Live Gold exclusive. What? Okay, well this is dumb. That's all lies. Apparently this AI hates the Switch version. Let's try something else here. What? Hollow Knight Silksong is the epic sequel to Hollow Knight, the award-winning action-adventure game of bugs and heroes. As the lethal hunter Hornet, it's time to hunt down the powerful princess Mettaton and defeat her dark apprentice and her sisters once and for all. Instead, she turned into a corrupted hero who has assembled an army of bugbears. This is good. This is good stuff right here. And has now made her way into the evil kingdom of Tristram. Will you face Mettaton head-on or flee in fear? And will you uncover the secrets of the Crystal Heart in the long-abandoned ruins of Hollow? Crystal Heart makes a return in? Of Hollow Knight's own lair to stop the evil from spreading. AAA gaming is currently difficult to market on a mobile platform, yet Hollow Knight Silksong has already racked up 5 million downloads. It's not AAA? This is a AAA title with a Undertale crossover, apparently. Well, that one was certainly more interesting than the other one. I think we'll back out now, but I'm gonna do that prompt again. Maybe we'll get something else good. As the lethal hunter Hornet, you take on the role of a seeker, a heart of gold hero, in pursuit of your ancient foe, the Pharaoh. Following a single-minded quest to unleash the beasts of the underworld, you face treacherous perils. Wait, we got like Egyptian lore now? Powerful enemies and the fickle world itself, as you seek to purify the world of the demonic blight. Holy crap. Hollow Knight Silksong is set to release in the US and EU for PC, PS4, and Xbox One on February 8th, 2019! What? 2019! I think you missed that. I think you missed that one. Wait, hold on. Hollow Knight Silksong is developed by Team Cherry, with a musical score by Koji Kondo. You. It just says you at the bottom. You can't see that on screen. I can't scroll this up. Let me scroll it up. There. Okay, well that's some exciting news, right, everyone? It's out in 2019. That's pretty pog. Can't wait till February 8th. And we're fighting pharaohs, and we have a Koji Kondo score. Who's Koji Kondo again? Koji Kondo. Mario 64 and Mario Galaxy. Oh shit. And Zelda. I mean, I'm pretty excited for that, but what happened to Christopher? What happened to Christopher Larkin? We love Christopher Larkin. Hopefully it's a joint, you know, a joint thing. Hold on, I need to change my title, I never did. We've got some good stuff already, though. This is good. I do have other prompts, so let's see here. Over 150 all-new foes stand between Hornet and the Shining Citadel, crowning the kingdom. Beasts and hunters, assassins and kings, monsters and knights. Now with the help of a player character called Mr. Luminous, who may or may not be the lost prince of the kingdom, the unruly world of the Forge can be saved. The Forge features dynamic AI. Since every game mode will be playable in parallel, the difficulty is automatically adjusted to match the choices you make. Since every game mode will be played in parallel, the difficulty is automatically adjusted to match the choices you make. This is... oh, is this why it's taking so long to make? There's adaptive AI difficulty? What does that even mean? What does played in parallel mean? Elusive objectives. There will be challenging endgame objectives, but they won't simply appear as you begin the campaign. Use tools such as the Shadow Eagle to track down these quests in their locations. There will be challenging endgame objectives, but they won't simply appear... okay, it's looping. It really wants to tell us about the Shadow Eagle. The best, Silksong ability, surely. Dude, we're learning so much about Silksong, this is great. Alright, game features. Discover a whole new kingdom. Explore coral forests, mossy grottos, gilded cities, and misted moors as you ascend to the shining citadel at the top of the world. The award-winning strategy gameplay you know and love returns in a big way. Real-time strategy with massive battles. Order troops. Take a strategic stance and shoot your enemies to smithereens. So it's a strategy shooter now? Interesting. Oh, there's crafting, there's building. Build, expand, and unlock the best buildings, structures, and resources. Expanded building blocks add dozens of new building options. It includes a brand new battle mode with 20 new levels. Unlock over 50 multiplayer-ready units and 10 multiplayer-ready heroes. Oh, heroes. Is there, loot boxes to unlock them? Battle up to 3 different opponents using the new random map feature. A fantastic story about the battle for creation and our place. I'm just gonna pass on this one, but certainly an interesting take. As Hornet ascends from the foundations of Farloom towards the citadel at its crest, she may pass through the wasted caverns of Greymoor. The Painted Lands! The western foothills of the Mountains of Morn is a barren land of rust-colored stone, replete with death pits long since abandoned. New areas? Although apparently one is just taken from Dark Souls. Oh, we're back to Greymoor, which has apparently changed. The development of the area has changed. It's now an obsidian desert, where no life can survive more than a few moments. It is composed of a giant glassy gray sphere, a natural crater left by an ancient meteor. The entire land is a poisonous desert, without water, though dark. Pits of lava can be found in some areas, resembling giant scorpions. In Greymoor, the air is hot and barren, as is the land. There are new plant life in the few animals that roam the wasteland. Okay, apparently, it changed from, like, caves to an obsidian desert with giant scorpions. Or no, apparently it's pits of lava that look like scorpions. I don't even know what that means. But yeah, excited for this. Excited to see Mountains of Morn and Silksong for sure. I'm glad we got news on a new area that they're developing. Very cool. All right, let's check something else here. Hollow Knight Silksong has a new character named Lace, the rival to Hornet. The two of these characters are actually brothers, and they fight a couple times in the game. Lace is definitely a different kind of character, with her mouse-like body. She's more aggressive and somewhat sociopathic. What? Who are the biggest threats in the second half of the game? Logan. The deadliest enemy of this game is the Lord of the Talons. He has the power to control the air. This weapon, which looks like a hook, is so strong that he can even freeze the water and make it solid. Using this, he can execute you. This guy will come after you in several fights. How does Hollow Knight challenge players? Raphael! To beat the main game, you should be so interested in the controls that you'll pay close attention to how and when to attack. You'll also need to know how to best use potions and equipment. That didn't tell me anything about Raphael. I wanted to know more about Raphael. So Raphael and Logan are apparently bosses. I'm not sure what's going on with Hornet and Lace being brothers. That was not really detailed much. Let's try this prompt again. They're actually in different places throughout the world of Hollow Knight. Lace wants to keep a locket that she thinks belongs to him. And Hornet is not the most welcoming of people. They clash pretty early on in the story. But will the two of them remain on friendly terms until the very end? Is Lace a friend or an enemy? If you have the skills to take down the flying pig, you can leave your mark on every square you land on. You can also repel any attacks that Hornet launches at you, as well as push the ape off the map. However, he will be right back, doing his nasty damage at your expense. Flying pig and ape. Very creative enemies here. Very interesting. Okay, chat, I've used like half my weekly free characters. I didn't expect to go through this so quickly. We'll see, maybe I'll get more characters if we want to keep doing this. We'll see. But yeah, that was already half of them. A lot of these AI softwares have like limited use. Yeah, we're gonna do AI Dungeon after. I was originally gonna do this until my characters ran out and then do AI Dungeon for a bit. But I think that also has a limit, so I might have to pay if we want to keep doing this for long. This is good though, I like this this AI site. This has already come up with some great things. Oh, hold on. Okay, spoiler warning everyone, we're gonna look at some late game... We're gonna get some late game info here, right? The final boss of Hollow Knight Silksong is a very strong foe, known as... a Jack. What? No, not content. Not content to stop there. Tumble Pits have also created Milk Pad. the first full DLC for Hollow Knight. The action takes place on a new moon-based island, on which the tomb of a deceased Celia Cornerspawn rests. To solve a variety of puzzles, players must equip new items and make their way across the vast island, battling supernatural monsters and finally defeating the two-headed foul Arachne herself. You can play Milkpad for free until the 30th of June, or you can purchase it with the newly released Hammer Brothers DLC. All this and more. Get your screens ready. That got derailed quickly. Known as Ajax. What does that mean? I was trying to figure out the final boss. Tell me what the final boss is. Gilded Shieldbreaker. While his health pool is the same size of his health, as well as having the same type, he can still deal a lot of damage, and deal big damage for his size, and is extremely fast. Gilded Shieldbreaker. If the player gets hit by him, the screen will flash white, and sound effects will play, turning the game into a mini escape room, where you must regain your health and get out safely. That sounds horrible. That sucks. I don't want to fight that. Every time you get hit, you have to go in an escape room, and the screen flashes white? No, I don't want to do that. I think I broke the AI. It doesn't know where to go from here. Like, Gilded Shieldbreaker is too powerful for the AI to comprehend. Yeah, that sounds like an epilepsy problem for sure. Alright, we're gonna refresh. Alright, so that's apparently the final boss. Let's see how you unlock the secret ending. The secret ending in Hollow Knight Silksong can be quite difficult to figure out on your own, so here's everything you must do in order to unlock it. This article assumes you finished the main storyline in Hollow Knight Silksong, but you can finish it even if you haven't. The secret ending is actually a secret between you, the character. Between you, the character who dies at the end of Silksong, and the game's central antagonist, Tamamo no Mei. To explain, the end of the main story involves defeating Licht in order to confront Tamamo no Mei, a fairy who wishes to bring harmony to the world. After the battle, Licht is incinerated, but Tamamo doesn't return. You assume Licht's identity and try to save the town, all the while dealing with the fallout of his death. You can complete Hollow Knight Silksong and reach the end of the main storyline, but the events of the ending will be different if you do. You can have two ending outcomes, which can be whatever you want, or even both outcomes in one playthrough. Exit theater mode. To start, you need to reach the point where Lich has mentioned the final lines of the game's ending. We're finally getting told how to do it after all that text. It was all that text, and then you're finally telling us what we actually have to do. Typical gaming article, to be honest. Alright, what else do we got here? I got a good prompt. I think this is a good prompt, chat. This is Team Cherry. The Silksong release date. I mean, we already got a release date. It was February 8th, 2019. But we might as well try for another one, right? Saturday, February 10th. It doesn't say a year, so I guess we have to assume next year. And Team Cherry are looking for fans to help celebrate. To participate, fans can create their own The Silksong story, with their name and their song choice. and post it to the Silksong Facebook page. I don't think that's real. And tag all their friends in the post. All the posts will be shared on the Silksong page, and fans will receive a thank you email from the band to all who have taken part. Having launched in late 2016, the band already has a sizable fan base, with a strong presence on social media. A lot of people have already heard Silksong from media interviews, but we just haven't had enough time to promote it to the world. The launch of Silksong this weekend, we want to reach out to those fans who have been following us, and join us in celebrating this new chapter in our careers. About last night, the band consists of longtime friends. Ray Langston on vocals, Justin DeClaire on guitar, Brian Carlisle on guitar, and Timmy Poole on drums. So apparently, Silksong is a band. Why does a band have a release date, though? I don't know what happened. Let's try that one again. Date range: April 2017 to December 2017. Well, guess we missed that one too. That's like the year Hollow Knight came out. That was fast. That was a fast turnover. How the campaign is initiated and what the goals are. The traditional Kickstarter approach is to get an amount of backers to pledge and support the campaign. Okay, I don't think we're gonna get any info on the release date, chat. I don't think it's gonna happen. I think the best info we're getting is new characters and locations. I think that's what we're getting the most of. Does anyone have an idea for a prompt? Maybe I could use some chat prompts. Can't wait to fight Logan. Hey, it's me, Will Smith from Team Cherry. It's gonna bring up, like, slapping. Hold up. Hey, it's me, Will Smith from Team Cherry, and we are sorry for the inconvenience. We want to thank everyone who purchased merchandise from our Kickstarter, and through the EA store so far. We're so appreciative of your support, and we know that not every person can have the exact. Yeah, that one wasn't very good. Ask it for lore. Oh, we don't really know much about Silksong. I want to keep it to Silksong because I only have a few. I don't have much characters left. Silksong is a game full of new characters, exciting bosses, and haunting monsters that exist only to be beaten. Its sequel, Silksong 2, The Tale of the Sailor's Sorrow, follows one of those two characters, Dusk, as she leads a crew of refugees towards the Holy Lands, where the only hope is to see the seas rise with the dawn. On top of these new characters and an expansive world to explore, players will also discover a subplot concerning Igneel, a character from Silksong who returned in Silksong 2, The Tale of the Sailor's Sorrow, to help Dusk rescue her friends. A new god, the Magician, will even make his debut in Silksong 2, Tale of the Sailor's Sorrow. Silksong 2 confirmed. Silksong 2 gets confirmed before the first one's even out. New god confirmed. Hollow Knight Silksong is developed by... What happened? Why did it do that? Hollow Knight Definitive Edition review. Underappreciated indie platformer is also a fine remake. Reviewing a remake is tricky. But with Hollow Knight Definitive Edition, it's less of a trick than it would be. Silksong is developed by. That didn't realize I had... It's because my cursor was there, I think. I need to move my cursor here. It actually got it right! Team Cherry, creators of Shadow Complex and Super Meat Boy. Okay, it didn't get it right. It started out strong. It did start out strong, and then, you know. And apparently it's a remaster of Hollow Knight. Being produced by Team Cherry founder Mark Durant, who worked at Thimbleweed Park Studio Retro Design. Alright, chat, I only have like 2 or 3 more of these before I have to pay. So I need good ones. I might do more of this after. I might pay it and then do more. I need to check how much it is. I think it might be worth. But when I run out of free characters, I'm going to do AI Dungeon for a bit, and then maybe we'll do more of this. Oh, I like this one. After release, Silksong's most popular speedrun category will be Speedruns of Jamestown. All-time top 100 times for MP123 will be carried over to the total run. In 2013 version of Silksongs, the first time a speedrun category was available for game. 2013. We've already done the release date. It never gives it to us. It always says like 2017 or something. Now it's 2013 apparently. Hollow Knight Silksong gives the player new abilities, including Dragon, Bird, and Bone. Allows you to build a custom hero. Other Worlds, Land of Rising Sun. Allows you to craft costumes and items from Japanese locations. Hollow Knight PC, PS4 reviewed. Wait, what? We're building custom characters and stuff? I don't know what's happening. Alright, this is the last one, chat. And then maybe I'll come back later. Where's greatest fear? Petition to Shah. After years of no news and Silksong. I'm just gonna put that. After years of no news about Hollow Knight Silksong. Frick! Come on. It says I have 100 characters. Scammed. Wait, 28 cents per 10k? Oh no, that's after you pay the 20 bucks. It says I have 116, but I can't use them. That's unfortunate. So that's a lie. Okay, that might be worth the 20 bucks. Chat, do you think that's worth the 20 bucks? Either way, we're gonna do some AI dungeon. For now. No. Hold on. Where's the, like, settings and stuff? I want to make sure nothing weird pops up. I don't see any settings. I know AI Dungeon can be weird sometimes. Oh, link for the website? Here. You have 10,000 free characters, but we went through that in like 30 minutes. So it seems like a lot, but I didn't realize how quickly we'd get through that. Yes, I'm Firebee. Okay, well, I'll assume that this is fine. Get this over here. This is not on screen enough. It's cut off. Where's my... There it is. I need to find the edge so I can resize it. Velociraptor. Wait, why? I didn't realize this was muted, sorry. I don't know why it was muted. I'll play the sound. Thank you for the $20. I will buy it after we do AI Dungeon. I have to now. Okay, so this is AI Dungeon. This is more meant to be like go through a story that it like generates on its own, rather than like just generating text. So we're gonna do custom. Let me make sure it's like safe searches on and stuff. Banned words list. Maybe I should put some banned words. Well, there should be a setting to just make it not do stuff like that, right? Isn't there like a safe setting? Safe mode. Strict. Okay, that's good. Ban feet. Okay, chat, go up there. So here's my start here. You are Hornet, the mysterious princess protector of Holnest's ruins. You've been captured by outsider bugs and brought to their kingdom Farloom, but you managed to escape your cage before arriving at their destination. You now find yourself in a swampy location and begin to look around. You notice a small pond with a clear, shallow center. If you jump in, you can swim to safety and leave the bugs far behind. Small pond. Swim in the pond. You decide that swimming through the pond is much faster than trying to walk through it. What? Wait, it's like shallow enough to walk? So that's what you decide to do. While you swim, you see strange creatures that are neither insect nor animal. So there's non-insect animals at the... Oh no, they're not animals. They're not animals or insects. They're just creatures. This is an opportunity you cannot pass up. You go closer and study the creatures. And you find that they are indeed neither insect nor animal, but a combination of both. That's called an insect. An insect is an animal. with my needle. You decide to attack the creatures with your weapon of choice. You needle. You attack the creatures with an attack that combines swiftness and precision. That's actually pretty accurate. All the while, you keep an eye on the bugs following you. What do you want, foul bugs? The foul bugs seem to be surprised by your words. They seem quite agitated at your sudden use of language. You quickly attack again, striking the creatures with a barrage of precise attacks. And then you swim away. So I'm attacking the creatures. Threaten the bugs. They're just following me. Stop. You decide that the bugs are in no mood to make any deals, so you threaten them as you swim away. You do so much that they can't follow you. Okay, well now like nothing's happening. You come across a large empty room, and the door closes behind you. You are attacked by... I need to do story. It's gonna fill this in for me, right? You're attacked by... the bugs again. What? Get these bugs out of here. I thought I left them behind. This time they are the smaller variety. You attack them with precise precision. That's not redundant. And incredible speed. There's no way they'll be able to follow you this time. They're gonna follow me, aren't they? Shaw. You decide to use the voice key to activate the door. To your surprise, the door slides open, allowing you to leave the foul bugs behind. You are in the ancient city of Farloom. Shaw activates the doors. This is definitely a mechanic in the game. For sure. Look around for somewhere... oh god, all caps. To go. Head towards an alley and decide that you need to rest. You've been going non-stop for a long time. Your mind feels tired. Sit on the bench. Decide that you would like to rest, so you sit on a bench in the alley. While you're resting, a man comes up to you from behind. A man? Please log in. Shit. Okay, give me a sec. I think I have an account. Where's the login? Is this gonna save if I leave the page? I'll duplicate it. Log in, register. I think I made one of these at some point. Let me see. Oh! I'm in. Okay, did this remember what I was doing? Nice, okay. What? That's not it. That might be my test one. Because I tested this a while back. I think that was my test one that was also Silksong. Here it is. Who are you? I'm logged in! It didn't log in on this page. Is it not going to remember this? Because I wasn't logged in when I played it? Come on, dude, please. Frick. I don't think it remembers it. I think I just lost that. Whatever, it wasn't that interesting anyways. That's just kind of annoying. Because it's like, oh, log in to keep playing, and then I log in and it deletes it. Like, what? Seriously? Yeah, I don't see anything from... It's just gone. That's so stupid. What if I go back in my history to, like, find it? History. Thanks for the gift sub, Roger. Let me just try a bit to see if I can find it. That didn't work. New game. God damn it, dude. I think it's gone. That's so dumb. Oh, log in to keep playing and then just delete it. When I actually do log in. That's really dumb. Whatever, maybe we'll just try again with the same prompt. I don't know, not much is really going on anyways. Maybe there's a better prompt to go for this? Does anyone have a good prompt for this that will maybe work better? Nope. Okay. Well, maybe someone's writing one. Yeah, I can try redoing the first. It didn't really work. It wasn't that interesting. I was having more fun with the other text generator. Okay, we're redoing it. You now find yourself in a swampy location and begin to look around. You notice a strange island in the distance. After reading this passage, I have a question. Do you have to be a princess to live in Halloween? True or false? What? Who's asking this? True. Of course you do. You decide to head towards the island. What? Did that not matter? Suddenly a huge insectoid bug king lands in front of you. He's about the size of a small car. Totally know what that is. Hello, new friend. Friend? What would Hornet say in this? In this situation? Shaw? No. That's not what she would say. I'm not your friend, stranger. Why do you approach me? I'm the king of this kingdom, and you are now my slave! Just kidding. I just want to talk to you. Your humor is quite lacking. That's not how you spell that. I just want to ask you a question, and then you'll be on your way. What is it? Have you ever heard of the prophecy of the end of days? Haha, yes, yes, we bugs have great humor. I don't need to tell you that, do I? We've been expecting you. I have a message for your queen. Who's my queen? What is happening? Why do I have, like, several things going on at once? Like, two things happen separately. Am I supposed to pick one? I guess I'm supposed to pick one. I have no need for prophecies. Fine, I guess you don't want to talk to me. I guess not. Have a nice trip. You decide to continue your journey towards the island. Well, that was easy. The stupid king is just here for some reason. What? A stupid king. As you walk towards the island, you turn to see all of the bugs following after you, buzzing and crawling. Use your needle throw attack. You decide to throw your needle into the king's chest! What? I was attacking the little bugs. He lets out a horrible scream and falls down to his knees before you. Uh-oh. Guess my aim was off. Decide to run in the other direction. The bugs pursue you, but they're slow and clumsy and you manage to escape them. So, I just killed the king. That's probably an issue. What do I do now? Enter the kingdom gates. As you get through the gates, you see the island in the distance. It's still large and imposing, as if it's mocking you with its size, knowing you'll never be able to reach it. Look for some sort of boat or something? Is it over water? An island. You notice a boat in the distance sitting in the water. You move towards it, but then a swarm of bugs appears in the boat. They're small, very small, about the size of a mosquito. Am I small too, though? The king was the size of a car. Wasn't that like... If we're all bug-sized, isn't that concerning? Bug's the size of a bug. A small boulder the size of a small boulder. Or a large boulder. What else can Hornet do to attack things? Yell Shaw. Try and scare them. I just said that. Oops. Wait, what happened? I undoed it and there's still things happening. You call out and the bugs flinch and back away from the boat. We're taking over this boat. I thought you were afraid of bugs. I am part bug. That's where you're wrong. I'm part bug. That's a really bad line, but I don't care. They run away after I say that. The bugs retreat back into the water, and the boat floats towards you. You get on and the bugs follow. Get away from me! They climb on top of the boat and you set sail right past the shoreline. Stupid bugs. Why do you follow me, bugs? Because you are the future of our race. What? You're crazy. No, I'm prophetic. The end of days is near, and I will be the one who heralds its arrival. I did kill your king by accident. Maybe you're on to something. We'll see, we'll see. I've got a message for the kings of the worlds. What is it? Wait, that's me saying that? The kings of the worlds. I don't know. Why do I have to come up with this? What if I just let it go? Prepare yourselves, for the horror to come is near. The horror... The boat floats into a large city. You emerge from the boat and the bugs follow. Take me to your queen. You head into the city with the bugs. You see people scurry away from you. Some cowering in doorways. Some barricading themselves inside buildings. What is going on? Real Resi thanks for the Prime. Ariel thanks for the 3. Funk thanks for the 12. Misty thanks for the 6. Or I guess I'll put story. Follow the bugs to a large palace at the center the island. Hello, we are the future rulers of this world, and we mean you no harm, you proclaim. The guards don't move, and nobody seems to respond. Hello? You ask the bugs what's wrong with everyone. Well, they're just afraid. Of what? You're a woman. Maybe you're more benevolent than you seem. I see. I'm just saying. They're scared of women? That's the only thing that's going on here? Misogyny. Enter the palace. Approach the throne room. Enter the throne room and see the Queen of Farloom, her eyes fixed on you. What? She says, her voice catching. What is it that you want? I'm letting the AI decide this. I'm here to deliver a message. What does it say? I don't know, I'm not smart enough to understand it myself. What? Redo that. Your help, ma'am. Even though I killed your husband, probably. How, why, what do you want? Well, for starters, we need to get across the island to reach the mainland. How do you expect me to do that? You control a massive army of enslaved demons, don't you? The Queen of Harlem stares blankly at you. Did I get the wrong queen? I'm sorry, is there another queen here named Farloom? Yes. I must have gotten the wrong one. I think you're right. Why is she named Farloom? That's the place. Sorry, your queen is in another castle. Hornet, you and the bugs then travel days to reach the true queen of Faraloom's castle. Known to have an army of demons. You enter the true palace doors. I think you're right. I'm the king of Faraloom. May I help you? Wait, so I killed the false king? There's a true king and a true queen? Yeah, you say. We'd like to contact the true queen of Faraloom. I'll just let this one go. Well, that would be me. Wow, non-binary legend right here. We'd like to borrow your boat. You can't borrow something that isn't yours. Well, alright then. How about we make a trade? What kind of trade? The king and the queen is the same character. The greatest plot twist. You give us your boat, and we'll give you our boat. What? Wait. What's the point of this? You're trying to cut a deal with me. How are you going to give me your boat? By force if necessary. You're gonna forcefully give me a boat. But take my boat. But this is just some crummy boat I found to cross to the island. This isn't like some amazing boat that I have. I assume your boat is better. I accept the deal. You trade boats. The bugs take you back across the island to the other side. On the other side, you find a small boat that is much more maneuverable. Okay. I'd like to contact the true Queen of Faraloom. Wait, wasn't I trying to talk to the Queen of Faraloom? I just left. I just went off and boated away. I was trying to talk to them. Why did I just leave? Head back to the true king / queen of Faraloom. With your new boat. You approach the throne room and the true queen is still sitting on her throne looking at you. Welcome back, your majesty. Is that necessary? I spelled that wrong. How do you spell this? It's such a weird word. It doesn't even know what I'm trying to spell. There. Was fine with my old boat. Sometimes the best deals are made when you don't ask questions. Fine, I'll just borrow your throne then. Borrow her throne. You sit on the throne, and imagine this is all a dream. A very vivid dream. You drift off to sleep. No, it's not a dream! We're not copping out and doing the dream ending. No. Maybe I'm going too off the wire here. You sit down on her throne and she stares at you. What did you learn? Your throne is quite comfortable. Yeah, it is. I never really liked sitting on a throne anyway. So what do you want to know? Everything. Absolutely not. I need assistance from your army of demons. That's not how it works. Demons are under my direct command and they'll follow my orders. You need to talk to me, not them. What do I need help with? I don't even know. The reason I need the army is... What? To find out about the apocalypse and stop it. The Queen of Harlem stares at you blankly. The apocalypse. You're planning to stop the apocalypse? Yes. That's why I need your army. Haha, I see. That's quite a joke. Not a joke, I'm being serious. So you're saying the joke's on me? Why do I don't know, like, I don't know what to do. The story's not giving me anything. I have to, like, create my own story because nothing makes sense in the actual AI. Okay, how do we end this off soon? Because this is going nowhere, I feel like. Challenge her to a duel for your army. Challenge you to a duel, winner gets control of the army. But you best laugh now, because when the dead come back to life and this world ends, it'll be you who's responsible. Attack the queen! Queen looks at you. That's the spirit. I'm sorry, I can't let you do this. What? I can't let you take control of my army. Throw your needle at the queen. Just gets stuck in your eye. Jeez. Screams and thrashes about trying to get it out. You then take your knife and start stabbing her, killing her. I did it. Wait, that's a better one. What? Undo it. Get good. Good job. A voice comes from behind you and you turn to see the demons standing there. They begin to advance towards you. You grab your bag and start running away, followed by the demons. Under my command now, demons. Yeah, whatever. You hear the sounds of battle behind you and you run faster. The demon's running behind you. What? You can't just ignore that? The queen is dead. I should be in control here. Oh, you will be, just not by you. What does that mean? You run through the halls of the abandoned building with the demons right behind you. Reach the top of the stairs and find a large hallway. I'm kind of checked out of this. At this point. This is not really going anywhere. But I guess we defeated the queen. So we did something. This is not how Silksong's gonna go. A dino comes out of your mouth. Somehow you utter the word that will banish the demons back to the spiritual plane. Your body glows brightly as the demons begin to fade away. Wait, a dino was the secret... like, spell or something? I just solved everything by saying a dino? With Hornet saying the magic word. A dino. The demon army was vanquished. Saving the world. And preventing the end times. The end. We did it. We finished the story. We beat Silksong. Okay, well at least it had a strong ending. Definitely had a strong ending. Alright. I am going to pay $20 for this AI now. Because I've been provided with it. So give me a second here. Gotta make an account. Why do you need to know my province? What the hell? Very important to know that. There's also no PayPal option. This is kind of dumb. Okay, give me a sec. Sorry, chat. Shoutouts to Roger for paying for this. We're gonna do more Infer Kit for a bit. This was the one we were doing earlier. So yeah, if anyone has good prompt ideas, let me know. We can do some Hollow Knight stuff too. I feel like we've got enough Silksong content here. Maybe we'll try and generate some Hollow Knight lore. Start with the one I ended on. Oh right, because I was gonna... What was it? I don't remember what it was. What was the one I couldn't show last time? Because I ran out. Does anyone remember? After years of no news, yeah. After years of waiting for Silksong news. I want to put Hollow Knight. I want to have the full title here. Frick! Dude. Why does it do this from your cursor? It's dumb. Okay. Put the cursor over there. After years of waiting for Hollow Knight Silksong news and some random stuff that's been on my mind, a very happy occasion has happened recently. Hollow Knight is going to get a physical release in Europe and Australia. So thanks to the folks at Devolver. Hold on, I'm gonna add the fans resorted thing. Fans resorted to speculating about her comeback. Is this are these real Twitter accounts? Sometimes related, sometimes unrelated. Were DT, Sheriff, and Tay Jedi actually related? My own speculation. Okay, this is just going off the rails this time. Hysteria to fill the void. Urshida's popularity was not lost on Big Bang's leader, G-Dragon, who tweeted, Ishida's ability to bond with the contestants. Despite heavy-duty live performances, her bubbly persona brought the house down with her power-packed performances. She gained recognition with her fan interaction at the live shows, and her infectious laughter on the podium as well as her. I don't know who this is. I'm gonna go back to one of the prompts that was getting us really good ones. I think it was this one. As a lethal hunter hornet, you must navigate 4 different worlds to search for your missing mentor and put an end to the impeding apocalypse. Wait, so that's like the AI dungeon one. Why does that keep happening? Silksong brings new features and content to Hollow Knight with deeper systems. Shit, why does this happen? My cursor screwed it up again. An expanded combat with new weapons, armor, and abilities to master. Type 0 HD is the action-packed and wildly popular action RPG set in a post-apocalyptic world. Mario Rabbids Kingdom Battle! What? Incredible graphics and strategic gameplay and awesome characters and presentation according to IGN. This is just actually true, probably. That's just like actually real. Hold on, maybe now that I have infinite characters, we can eventually get one of these that works. The release date is very good condition. The release date is April 8th, 2013. No, it's not. Why are we on Etsy now? What's happening? The release date is April 25th. Oh shit! April 25th! It's out next Monday! Wait, what is this talking about? Whatever, who cares? Indie group Last Tribe and voice actress Yuri Naruse. It's a 10-track album. No, it's out next week. It's out next Monday. Confirmed. October 27th. Alright, we got a couple possible release dates, chat. It's either out next Monday or October 27th. If I make this a video, it's probably after the first one, so that'll be deconfirmed. Alright, let's do some, I actually have some of these because I was thinking about doing this. Let's figure out some Hollow Knight lore questions and stuff. I do have some Hollow Knight prompts as well. Let's see if I have any good ones here. Oh, this is a good one. This is a good one. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Do your best and become a full-born member of the body of my people. You will in return become the dream becoming to others. Tyrloch was beginning to understand. This man had a right to teach. These words are for you alone. For many, the path of Dharma is easier to comprehend with a tad more life experience. Perhaps you awakened one morning and decided you had enough. The suffering you had been suffering for. Dharma initiative? You knew it had to end. It was the first time you'd ever said that, and the realization gave you hope. Hope that perhaps there was something more to this life. More to the teachings. Try that one more time. These words are for you alone. May they find you and bring you peace. Gentle hugs, Marta. I'm so sorry. My brain feels empty. I thought I was doing well, but I forget now. I'm sorry. Are you sad? No need to apologize. What the heck? Why is that one so sad? Do I have any other good ones here? In wilds beyond they speak your name with reverence and regret, for none could tame our savage souls, yet you the challenge met. Hating not our hideous bulk, nor our scarred skin, but our mind, whose madness, although unseen to you, rages in thrall. Apricus, your fearful temple, rotting and bleached under. Bring me back to my bed, lest I do them ill. It's just making like weird poetry that makes no sense. They name it the Wolf of the West. The Skin Horse. This is way too... This is too deep for me. I don't even know what's happening. True poetry right here, though. On the topic of whether or not Hornet is void. That's a good one. The truth is, I can't get a solid answer on this, so I'm going to try. I'm not going to try. It may not have ever had insurance. What? Okay, redo that one. Not enough people are taking an interest. Nothing is official yet. Give me a solid answer! No, it isn't. The presiding judge on this case is having trouble with them right now because of a previous case with the DMV, but most assuredly, as long as you get your registration updated. What is all this stuff? It thinks it's like a contract thing, because when like a contract becomes void kind of stuff. So it keeps pulling up like legal talk. Well, it said no. The only definitive answer was no. So I guess Mossbag was right. After the God Home ending, Hornet and Hollow Knight. Transform into a great bird and fly off. If you choose to end the game after reaching the scene, then you can choose to unlock the next legend you could find. You can also unlock all 5 legends. If you have already unlocked a legend, and you can unlock the next legend if you can find if you have the alchemy potion from the event's beginning. Why is it repeating? It's looping. Wait! New content. Beating the 13th and final boss fight. When you defeat Hornet in the final boss fight of the game, you'll get an epilogue, which is basically that final cutscene from the beginning, but between the 2 endings. Also, you'll get the Shining Knight Pearl item that'll let you equip a Shining Knight and have a very special treasure chest of legends nearby. When you defeat Hornet in the final boss fight of the game, you get an epilogue, which is... okay, it's repeating again. It gave up. Must head to the Sand Gate, just outside of Heart's End, to escape. They meet Belly. Belly? What's the name? They meet Belly and Ferdia from the Hornet's Nest, who have also been through the God Home portal to escape the Hollow Knight's curse. After the 2 arrive in Heart's End, the Hollow Knight catches up with them, and the 3 set off for Kynast's hideout. These are some cool areas. Cool new locations. After finding it, the trio find it ransacked and Kynast gone. After searching for clues, they find that the Hollow Knight stole Kynast's egg to return it to his world and has taken it to Thor Mountain. Hornet, Ferdia, and Belly ride on Ferdia's chocobo to the mountain. Oh shit. Along the way, they run into Yarn, who informs them that Kynast is now in the land of dragons. The 3 must head to Pyrrha Mines to retrieve him. Hornet is initially reluctant, but when Kynast is restored back to life, he is eager to help. Hornet, Ferdia, and Belly ride on Ferdia's chocobo to Pyrrha Mines. They journey through the mine and they're joined by Octor and Sheer Moon. We keep getting new characters. The trio battle and defeat the dragons, free Yarn, and reach the Hollow Knight. He flees to the Orphan Valley to take out more gems and mushrooms for an enchantment. The 3 follow him there, where they again confront him. That was something. Does it keep going? The 3 beat him and Ferdia, now infused with Lord Verdante's memories, absorbs the Hollow Knight powers. The Orphan Valley becomes the overworld, and Verdante becomes the new god of the Forge. Hornet is chosen to become Verdante's champion, and Ferdia and Belly head towards the Hollow Knight to protect him from the Red Plague. This is sounding like Elden Ring now. The game ends with 3 at Auroch Lake, where Hornet and Verdante settle their rivalry. During development, the Wii U and 3DS versions were cancelled. The Nintendo 3DS version was officially announced in early 2015 and confirmed to be developed by the same team who worked on Lumines series and Tetris Effect. Okay, that was an interesting one. That went insane. I'm glad I have infinite characters so I can just spam it and keep going. Alright, any other ones? We'll go for a little longer. After leaving Blue Lake. That's a good one. After leaving Blue Lake, Quirrell and her crew made plans to move their fleet of ships northward into the San Juan Islands. On April 29th of 1790, the Pintando was anchored near Venetian Island. It's the last ship to anchor for the season. Okay. The Triton? She would soon be a free woman. The ship reached Fort San Miguel on Vancouver Island. What is happening? Why is there a whole, like, drama here? Okay. Let's try that again. Quirrell went to Germany. Just this. Just that sentence. Oh my god. While there, he wrote a series of science fiction stories, which were published in Planet Stories Fantastic and Amazing Stories. Quill wrote for the novel Castle Zemo, the first in a proposed League of Extraordinary Gentlemen series. So, Quirrell left to Germany and became a writer, apparently. That's the canon ending. He wrote everything. What the heck? How much did you write? It never ends. It just keeps going. It's just the entire IMDb page. Live action film. If I keep going, does Quirrell live like 100 years? It's how long has it been? 51 all the way to 60. Okay, that's gonna take a while. Yeah, it's keeping track. Wait. That one's out of order. Hello? In 1969 and then in early 1960s. Time isn't even moving at this, like, properly. Quirrell married Donna Weir of London. Oh no! After Quirrell's death! Wait, I messed it up. In 1996! Quirrell dies in 96. Elderbug's origin story, yes. Elderbug's origin story starts with one dude, Kenichi, who collected all of the bugs in Tokyo, and from there tried to study them. Wait, bugs? Oh, I guess it got that from Elderbug. By the time he was 22, he had 1,500 species under his belt, but was sued by the landowner of the Bugcatcher Studio in the late 1800s and was forced to leave town. Started in New York, ended in Hawaii, and ended up back in Tokyo, collecting specimens in a low-key makeshift house in the middle of a busy park. starts with one dude. It's so like, the rest of it's so like formal. It's just one dude. He's just a dude. He collected bug specimens in glass jars? The collector? The only problem was that people just dumped them in the park after they were dead. You know how icky it is to pick up any dead thing, let alone that weird live bug smell. Who's the narrator here? But luckily this also inspired someone to open a museum for all the deceased bugs. Nile perch and a fisherman named Tusk, as told in the 2002's Lion-Hearted The True Story of a Renaissance Man. I think this AI has a hard time creating its own stories, and it just looks up real stories and real world's locations and stuff. Yeah, I guess there wasn't enough in the prompt, maybe. When it's just like a few words, it's kind of hard. After creating the Hollow Knight, the Pale King would leave with his wife to play at her home game, always refusing his part in his own gameplay? He still haunted the halls of the palace, awaiting his chance to return. As of Hollow Knight 3.0, the Palace of the Pale King is a level 5 location, having once been on a separate hub. It is impossible to reach without first exploring the game's initial levels. One of the main themes of this game is how these characters try to achieve the same thing: freedom from a dark night. Hollow Knight contains a number of references to and homages to several different types of games. Many of these have multiple meanings. For example, a lot of the artwork in the game features the arm of an old-fashioned electric guitar. The signal-generating mask sash was the main inspiration for the inverse polarity spell. Fate of the Furies, we almost got something that's in the game, is a Roman military phrase describing the honor and glory of fighting fiercely and defending a cause against all odds, and was first employed in Warhammer. Oh. It's definitely off the rails now, though. Ah! I broke it anyways. Yeah, it mostly uses, like, articles and stuff. I don't know, we definitely got some silly things from this. Maybe I'll do a couple more. But we're maybe at the limits of this software. Collector kept the grubs in glass jars because they were expensive, and the other rats got to them. She fed the grubs to her cats, which was supposed to make them more beautiful, and even offered them to gullible people who wanted to look older and more delicate. But it all fell apart. The rats, being true rodents, had no friends but each other. And being true to nature, they began fighting over territory and food. The smaller, the scrawnier the They were safe for the animal, and small enough for her hand-to-hand carry. I like this one more. However, they were so creepy. She only took them to the kitchen to feed the chickens. Oh no. It started good. It started good. And then they got fed again. Then she wondered if there was a way to raise her own grubs, as the ones she bought from the store came from China. Preston came up with an idea to drill some holes in the bottom of the jar and give the grubs some air. The little critters just kept dying. Finally, someone recommended using alcohol to keep the grubs alive, and she has a thriving colony of egg-eating bugs. What? Oh, that's chicken. That's chicken, don't worry. That's chicken. That means chicken. Chickens were mentioned earlier. Oh, that's a good one, Seth. We gotta end off with some ones about me. As they started to run out of content ideas for Hollow Knight, Twitch streamer Scurry had to resort to inventing a new style of play. So she decided to play some laps around the map and climb to the top of a place where her character respawned. Watching this one stream, it's clear the way that the character runs is quite deliberate. Wait, what? It looks like she runs in place, but she's really skipping on the spot by looking to the side. It can only be called googliusk. What is that word? The resemblance isn't completely coincidental either. Scurry recently uploaded a very short video called Getting Googliusk. What? Where she dances in a way that is completely identical to someone playing Googliusk. What the hell is that? $3,000 prize? I'm not doing dancing videos. It's not technically a hack, I just play from memory or something to get me there. But once I was on the top, I could use the stairs or the ceiling to get around, Scurry told Kotaku. This became a Kotaku article. Majority of the stream was just Scurry playing in the main game. Also used the technique to put together a mini level. What is happening? Why are we on Blizzard now? Blizzard's developer balance team recently labeled this tactic wasteful. Why does Blizzard care what I'm... Okay, reset this. Had to resort to finding them on Google for inspiration. What, finding ideas on Google? Players have complained about the lack of randomized events in their favorite games. Well, that's kind of fitting. They eventually made a creature called the Nomad, which causes the ground to flood whenever the player goes over too many zombies in their current room. Advertisement. Then came Monster Man. Image from Dungelot Studios. He's an orange blob with hands and a head that stomps around a screen. Like any other machine creature, he was dull and repetitive animations. At this point, Scurry decided it never gets this right. It's never gonna get that right. They were in need of new ideas and they needed to try something. Ah! Only seen done in video games like action games or fighting games. Decided to come up with an origin story for a new monster. Advertisement. Took a couple scenes from the second game in the God of War series. Put them in a game called Hellblade? Watch the two combine? I thought I ran out of Hollow Knight ideas. What is happening? I thought I ran out of Hollow Knight ideas. I guess, you know, I switched games. I switched to games I've never played before in my life. God of War? Wait, what? Nintendo's fighting game? It broke. I broke everything. Whatever. Googliusk. When's Googliusk video, Scurry? When does Googliusk video come out? Twitch streamer Scurry. Wow. Oh wait, no, that was a part of it. Shit. That was part of the prompt. I thought it made that up. Resort to adding new content. Entire road trip in LA to visit Japanese game developers. Watch them play through their games. All that time and money down the drain. I keep breaking this. Wait, why is there Japanese game developers in LA? have to draw a bunch of stuff from memory. Square created some of the original art for Hollow Knight's characters? Something I would normally do for my own personal amusement, but I got some decent feedback and it's helped push my design style forward. And I'm making miniatures of the Hollow Knight characters that I apparently designed. Oversized puppeteer that hangs off the ground by its limbs like the fly that swallowed the fly. You can use this guy to pull yourself through the world. When the player gets too close, the bird eats them. Hollow Knight's papercraft miniatures aren't perfect, but neither is the game. Hold on, that gave me a good idea. Hollow Knight is actually overrated. What? Okay, redo that. What are you talking about? Shit. No, don't just come up with whatever. Stop. Why is it based on your cursor position? Hollow Knight's actually overrated. Just take my money. What? That's not what I'm trying to get here. I've watched this game on Twitch dozens of times. I watched it from the very beginning with the very best people playing. There's nothing better than a fresh round of commentary. Everyone's expectations are different. I guess they usually have different expectations from what the rest of the community have. Okay, now it's not trash talking the game at all. Hold on. Many people think it's a great game, but my rating is a 5 out of 10. Not as good as the other two games rated higher than it. This game is like a shitty Shadow of Mordor. In my opinion, the gameplay is mostly satisfying. The design is inspired and the art is great, but the story is not. I think there's something wrong with Hollow Knight for having this bad of a story. You play as a snail that lives in a ruined castle, and you try to return to your village and see your mother. Captured by a giant spider and begin your quest. That's pretty much it. Hollow Knight's a great game, but there are way too many other games out there that are more enjoyable, and you should just avoid it if you can. Advertisements like this filed under Nintendo review. That was a good one. It's not very challenging. It's mostly fun, but it isn't really all that innovative. There aren't that many enemies to contend with. The bosses are way too weak to have much challenge. Even the mid-bosses are only a handful of hit points. The main story itself is actually a lot of fun, but almost a mistake as a side quest. I recommend it more to RPG fans that aren't particularly into platformers, and or those who haven't played a game in a while because of its short length. I also recommend it for those who are okay with dark themes. The hardest part is actually getting past the first act and finding the second act. From there on, it becomes a lot more obvious how to overcome the difficulties, and how to avoid getting stuck on enemies, etc. The game also has a Metroidvania style that you get upgrade weapons and learn new abilities. Okay, well now it's just sounding like you're describing the game. This is supposed to be bashing it. This isn't a game for hardcore fans of RPGs. I mean, that's how much it costs. So you got that right. With a little help that I have, I was able to sell it to a family friend for $12. Only because she knew someone who knew someone. If you can make money selling it online, that would be excellent. Are you trying saying like sell the game because it sucks? It's going into this huge rant about how much it should cost and how much you can get for it by like giving it to your friends. Scurry is an overrated streamer. I don't know why people like watching them. Can't find me another swimmer who scored more points? What? I gotta make a Twitch streamer. You gotta specify things, because it thinks stream is water for some reason. I don't even know why they do it. Wow, you got the pronouns right. I enjoy watching people... What? Running around in skimpy outfits, dance, drink a lot of booze. Pretend to have fun in these silly things. You're not getting that from my stream. That's not happening. Whoa. I'm glad that blanked it. Don't get me wrong, it's entertaining at times. I think it's amusing to watch some of them act like they're way better than they actually are. It's entertaining for people like myself who... It broke. Okay, I'm not getting any good ones for this. Probably because there's no articles talking about how streamers suck. There's articles talking about how games are bad, but there's not articles talking about how like this live streamer makes bad content. There's just you know, videos about that. Whatever. I'm not getting good ones for this. Alright, chat, I'll do a couple more chat suggestions, and then we'll end off. We got some good stuff from this. AI is always hit or miss with, like, humor, you know? But I think we got some funny stuff. I don't want to do me picking up a weapon. Hot tub stream win. Everyone knows Zote the Mighty is the most famous for calling out Mr. Tumnus, the faun of Narnia. This year we got an unexpected response, and it seemed to have a lot of comments. Just under Helicon Perspectives. It's the new blogs for this year's. Feminism! What? Okay, I'm not reading the rest of this, but that was unexpected. Through years of Twitch streaming. Quit their day job at a security firm. Become a full-time Twitch streamer and YouTube personality. Play their skills at Twitch gaming into a YouTube channel of their own, one that focuses on competitive strategy games, such as Drakengard 3 and Tokyo Jungle. Top Streamer Platinum Award in 2015. Let's go. I wasn't streaming in 2015, though. So maybe a bit inaccurate. Wait, is this me or is this Vargas talking right now? Oh, that's me. Streaming for only 3 years, and although I started off really small and didn't make money from Twitch, I've grown steadily every year. I look forward to making 2018 even better. I mean, at least AI me is kind of being a bit wholesome. And somewhat accurate. Image supplied. That's the face reveal, but you don't get to see it. What is happening? Stop. I just wanted like a little more lines. Okay, now it's talking about Stream Ernesto. Dude, Stream Ernesto is my favorite streamer. The list was rounded out by 4 newcomer streamers with Stream Ernesto, Fruits Are Tart, Lelik, and Zoe. Stream Ernesto is 33 and is from Puerto Rico but moved to Japan. Okay, I can't talk anymore. I've been doing too much talking here. We need to end off. Give me one more good one to end off. The precepts? No, we're not doing feet. Keep in mind, you can go to the site and do whatever you want by yourself. For free, if like for the first few. We paid $20 to do this for like an extra 40 minutes. But I'd say it probably wasn't worth, but I didn't have to pay for it, so I don't really care. Maybe it was worth. Maybe. Googliest. I mean, we did create the word googliest, so I guess that's worth. I've already done face reveals. It's not that funny to joke about that. The definitive best character of Hollow Knight. You know it's gonna say like Gerald or something, or it's gonna say like Steve. It's Music Team. Can't argue that these guys are great. Next to that, the most recent entry is only a 2D platformer. Some action and a map editor. It's never gonna pick an actual Hollow Knight character. Is question marks? C-3PO. Wait, what? The team's favorite thing to do is the fun things we've done. Things that most geeks have that no one else does. If we got to make any more games, we'd create C-3PO. Is this a message from Team Cherry? No, apparently it's a message from Hal Kar Arkov. Character designer David Enning, Silver Surfer Chris Claremont, Moon Knight. Alright everyone, thanks for watching this stream, and thanks for all the feedback. I know it wasn't my most polished stream, but I've learned a lot. I look forward to doing another stream soon, with my own guild member. Peace, and have a good weekend. Wait, it's kind of... I mean, it's Sunday. Wait... I would like to apologize for the quality of the stream. Some of the commentary was pretty much in pieces, and I tried to fix them a lot throughout the stream. My hand had issues too, with the way the camera was positioned. It was hard to hit that sweet spot. I also learned a ton while streaming. I was really blown away by the community's reaction. I've never been on Twitch before, so it really blew my mind to have so many people watch the stream and leave me really positive feedback. As well as it being the first time I tried a second VOD section, as well as a post-match interview. hopefully we get a bit better quality in the future, and I hope you'll all stick around. I guess that's my outro. Thanks for generating my outro in FurKit. Appreciate it. But yeah, really sorry about the quality of the stream. It was awful stream, chat. Terrible. I hope you had fun though. Honestly, that was pretty fun. I wasn't sure how the AI stuff would go, because that stuff's very hit or miss. But I think it was worth doing, for sure. So the plan is to come back Tuesday and do more game dev stuff. Keep working on that game. Not sure exactly what the plan is for Tuesday in terms of like what we'll work on, but I'll figure it out. But yeah, I'm making a game based on chat's suggestions. We got like a good start on that last week. I'm gonna do a bit more, try and maybe get a bit more gameplay going on. I have some ideas. I've been thinking about that game a lot, so I have some ideas I want to like pitch to chat. In terms of like how we're gonna design the actual world and stuff. And the actual goal of the game. Because most people are just posting like character ideas still, which is fine, but the other stuff is kind of what we need to focus on now. So I can't have like we're making a silly game and like hopefully not too much time. I'm not going to be adding like 30 characters. So I do appreciate the designs that people are making, but it's like I can't really add that much characters. What I'm probably going to do is have some NPCs you can just talk to. And I have some ideas for that have also kind of been coming from the Discord. And then I'll probably have like 4 to 5 actual dateable characters, which have already been decided. But yeah, that should be fun. That'll be Tuesday. Unless something comes up. I don't think so, though. Whoa, this is way too dramatic for ending the stream. Chill. Let's go to like peaks or something. I've been doing apartment hunting, so I'm trying not to schedule like tours during stream days. But if it's my only option, I might have to like move something around. We'll see. Silksong release on Monday, yeah. Remember that. Alright, maybe I'll raid someone. Let me give it a quick look. I've been finding a lot of places, it's just the problem is like actually getting it, because there's so much people looking for houses, I think. Like, luckily I'm in a place where the money isn't the problem, it's like actually just getting the place. Which is like a much better place than most people, so I'm really lucky with that. Raid. I'm gonna raid Quacksilver. This mod, I actually really want to check out this mod. Transcendence mod. They added like new charms and stuff. It sounds really cool. And that is what Quack's playing, so you can watch her play it. I'll probably get around to it maybe next week, because I don't have anything planned for Hollow Knight next week. So maybe next Sunday we'll do some Transcendence. Because it just seems like a cool mod. I don't know if I'll do a rando or if I'll just do the mod, but maybe rando would be more fun. we'll see. I'll decide at some point. Alright, bye everyone. Thanks for watching. Sorry for the quality of the... Alright. See ya, everyone.